What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another lunchtime stream. I know we haven't been able to stream as consistently the last few days, unfortunately. It's just been a little bit busy, unfortunately. That's all it really is. But I do really appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out during the stream. I want to encourage everybody who may tune in who is not following. Please make sure that you do for multiple reasons. One, we just appreciate having you as part of our community. But two, we do have our Commander Legends giveaway going on right now. Every follower is automatically entered. So just a heads up there, you will get one entry if you are following our Twitch channel. If you would like to subscribe, you will actually get an additional entry. So you will have a second shot at getting that that Commander Legends booster box, which we're really excited about. I think this is our biggest giveaway by like a long way. And so it's really exciting for us to do it, not only for a new platform, but also in a new way. And so, yeah, we certainly encourage you guys to check that out. But we are going to be playing some standard today. And let's jump in. If it loads, there we go. All right. This is Mono Black Lurrus. This is kind of a straightforward deck that we've had around for quite a while. But it does have some really nice pieces in it that I really like. So this is obviously a Lurrus deck, so any of our permanent cards are going to be 2 or less. And thankfully, that's fine. While we don't have the Witch's oven combo, whatever, we still do have some really good little pieces and synergies here throughout this deck. So if we look in the 1-drop slot at the creatures, we've got Archfiend's Vessel, which generally is kind of the big beater of the deck. If we can get this out from the graveyard, we get that 5/5 flyer, which is just going to do wonders for beating face on the opponent's side, which is going to be great. Hateful Eidolon teams very well with things like Deadweight, with Mogis' favor, and then with things like Mire's Grasp, just because it allows us to draw some cards and keep our stuff going. Card draw in this deck is really important for multiple reasons. Most importantly, though, it just we kind of have a very cheap deck, so having multiple plays per turn is really important, and this is one of the ways to keep drawing cards and making that happen. We do have Malakir Rebirth here as a way to kind of bring some creatures back. So worst case scenario, we bring back like a Serrated Scorpion or maybe a Vessel and hopefully get something there. But really, in general, this is just a nice way to kind of save some of our creatures to make sure that, you know, we're moving forward with the game. We do have Serrated Scorpion here. This is just a nice little life drainer. Nothing too crazy. This has been in these decks for quite a while. Village Rites is a great way to kind of gain some extra value off of, you know, regardless of whether your opponent's going to go kill your creature or not, this gives you an out to at least draw some cards with it, which is great. In the 2-drop slot, we already kind of talked about Mire's Grasp, but we do have Mire Triton as a way to fill the graveyard and gain some life. It also gives us a little Death Toucher, which is great. We've got Fiend Artisan as a way to kind of have a backup huge beater. This thing gets big very quickly in this deck, but it also allows us to pull out a lot of creatures. If we need to pull out a Vessel just to kill it and then bring it back or do something like that, we can. So very nice card here. And then, of course, just a couple of Heartless Acts as ways to deal with opposing creatures. We do have Call of the Death Dweller as a 4-of in here. This is one of the key cards, aside from Lurrus, to be able to bring some of our creatures back and hopefully get that Vessel on the field from the graveyard. And then, of course, Agadeem's Awakening as a way to do essentially the same thing. As far as lands go, we do have 20, technically 22, 23, 24. If I'm counting that correctly. And again, because we really don't have much over 3 here, this is super easy in terms of mana base. We really don't have to worry too much about that. But that's the deck. Let's go ahead and jump in. And let's see how it goes. One thing I forgot to do, which I will do on this computer over here, I try and monitor the stream as we play these games just to make sure everything's going okay. And I definitely forgot to pull that up. So let me do that really quick. All right, what do we got? Yeah, this is fine. It's a relatively unexciting hand, but it does have a nice 1 into 2, which is pretty good. Let's see. There we go. Just making sure that we were up and running. Okay, let's go ahead and attack in. And we get to Mire Triton. Pretty straightforward game so far. Mire Triton in the graveyard's fine. We might be able to bring that back at some point. I'm expecting some burn here, given that they are what looks to be Izzet colors. Although, yeah, that definitely looks like it. Well, probably Izzet draw of some kind, which just means that we're going to have to really be fast with this. It is kind of nice, though. We get to Village Rites away something if we'd like. So if they target something with a piece of burn, for instance, we just get to Village Rites and then draw two, which I like. I'm going to hold off on Lurrus for now. I'd like to get the value off of Lurrus immediately after playing it, if we can. All right. I hope everybody is having a fantastic week, by the way. Like I said, it's been a bit busy on my end, but really happy to be streaming a little bit today. And hopefully having a good time. We'll pass here. We don't really have to rush it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and attack. We'll see what they do. I'd like to play the Village Rites. Yeah, there we go. So let's do that. Just negates that completely, which is amazing. And we get to draw a couple extra cards, which is great. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this into my hand. Take that opportunity now. We're not losing out on much damage by doing that. So I feel okay about it. Worth noting, we can bring back Mire Triton plus Hateful Eidolon with this call. So we've got some options there. Soul Shatter. That's kind of fine. Don't particularly care. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and get an attack in. Let's do this. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna pass leaving up the Malakir Rebirth, I think. I think that's the right call. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. We will see if it works out. Soul Shatter is not a card that I've seen a lot of play with, which is kind of interesting. Definitely an intriguing one. On the Rocks, 2004, welcome. I can only pop in for a few minutes. Have an amazing stream. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Yeah, I know this is your first time here, if I'm not mistaken, but welcome. Really appreciate you stopping by. I hate you can't stay longer, but I do hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. All right, well, let's do the thing first. Let's go ahead and get the vessel out. This is kind of a nice turn because we just get to go crazy here if we want. I actually think I'm going to wait on the call, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. We'll wait. Pleasure to have you here on the Rocks. Yep. Got my notifications on and watch a few streamers. Oh, dude, I really appreciate that. That's so kind. Turn 1 Signet, glad you're here as well. That's so kind on the Rocks. We really appreciate it. Please don't feel like you have to, but if you would like to subscribe, we will open up a mystery booster pack in your name. We like to do that for all new subscribers, but please don't feel pressured. Just happy to have you here. Signet, I'm so glad that you're able to actually be here today. I know you usually, time-wise, it never really works out for you, so I'm super, super glad that you're here. Hope you're having an incredible day as well. All right, let's attack. And let's call. What do we want here? I think we just kind of get Lurrus, to be honest. And then here we just get to, like... I think we'll just Mire Triton. There's kind of a world where we could have gone, like, Hateful Eidolon, dead-weighted our own thing, and then tried to do something there. But I think that might be a little too cute, if that makes sense. This just leaves them... I mean, they've got 2 cards in hand. They really have to do something. Minecraft Dude, welcome! Good to see you. I haven't seen you here in a while. It's great to have you. Welcome, everybody. It's a pleasure. So glad everybody could be here. Playing some mono black today. So far, I think we're doing okay. We will see. Sure. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. All right. Let's attack. Let's deadweight our thing. We did it. We did the thing, guys. Well, that was a nice clean win. That took a little while, but I think we played very well around what they were trying to do, so I feel pretty good about that. Minecraft dude, how are you doing today? Signet, how are you doing? Signet, you're my check. Did I play okay? You're the one that last time we played, you annihilated me with your mill deck, which I'm really upset about, but it's fine. So I'm trusting you to tell me if I misplay too heavily. Glad you're doing well, Minecraft dude. What's everybody up to this week? Anything exciting? Anything fun? Oh no, Signet. I hate that. Oh, I really hate that. I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. Just a normal week, Minecraft dude. I feel you, man. It has been a, so, not that you guys are really interested in this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway because it's my stream. We at my real work, I've been forced to, not forced, but I have to go through a lot of training for a new platform that we're taking on, and so Monday was nothing but training for like 7 hours, and then every morning, excuse me, yesterday and today we've been doing 3 to 4 hour sessions. So it's been a little tough, if I'm honest, but that's okay. Oh, you didn't have school? Oh yeah, nice. Well, you lucked out there. Yeah, the election, we're gonna actively not talk about the election, by the way. And just, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear personal opinions. This is a Magic channel. This is not the place for it. But I'm glad that you had the day off at least. That is nice. I get very, I will say, hey, Tyler Rath, welcome. So glad to see you. I get a little upset when people like bring politics or bring whatever into just something that's about a game. Like, it's just a game. Like, we're just here to have fun and hang out. So I don't care who you are. I just want you guys to have a good time. So that's something that just kind of irks me a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and deadweight this. Get it out there. See what we draw. Oh, Village Rites. Well, that's nice. Let's go ahead and attack in. I'm gonna play the Scorpion here and then leave up the Village Rites. I think that's kind of the right call. There is a world where we Mogis' favor on our Hateful Eidolon, but I don't love that play. We'll try this route. Glass casket. Okay. Well, here we kind of get to capitalize on it. That's why I love Village Rites. Oh, and we drew another. That's nice. Perfect. So we get to kill this with the favor. Let's make sure that we play the Eidolon first. Then we get that out of there. This is a very quick deck. I mean, it's not it's relatively easy to pilot, which is quite nice. It's a little bit slow sometimes. I mean, it's attacking with, you know, 1-2s and 2-1s and things like that for the most part, but that's okay. I'm gonna hold up on this Heartless Act, I think. This isn't a situation where we just have to not die to big stuff, to be honest. Gonna go ahead and do this, I think. Politics is interesting in that it's obviously important, but not fun to talk about in most situations. Yeah, Tyler, you're exactly right. And maybe I should have waited, actually. That might have been a mistake. I don't know. Yes, I agree. Trying to be careful about how I say things. What's in our graveyard that we would like to pull back? Oh, okay. Well, they just gave up. That's 2 wins. That's nice. Yeah, my goal for this channel is to have fun. Minecraft 2, can I fight you in arena? I have a deck I want to try out. Off camera, yes. I generally don't like to play. So for the record, and Term 1 Signet can actually attest to this because he and I did play. If you would like to play me, right now we're not doing that on camera. That's actually something that we've been talking about recently though. And so the reason for not wanting to do it on camera is as an incentive to later do it on camera. And so that is something that we'd like to do. But if you would like to, Minecraft dude, just either message me in Discord or something like that. If I'm on, I'm more than happy to play with you. I'm totally cool with that. I don't love this hand like at all, but that's fine. I will say also, and this is kind of in the planning stages, so please don't take too much stock into this quite yet. Yeah, appreciate that, Minecraft dude. Like I said, I'm super down to play. I'd love to. Turn 1 Signet was kind enough to jump on one time. He found I was on, and we had a game. But yeah, I just like to make sure that's usually off camera for this time. We are kind of planning for lack of a better term, it's kind of a community day. I don't know exactly when or how that's going to happen, but I just wanted to throw that out there for everybody that's something that we will probably have some sign up for very soon. So just as a heads up, if that's something you're interested in, obviously we'd love to have everybody that wants to be a part of it be a part of it, but let's go ahead and attack in. Unfortunately, we can't Mogis' favor quite yet, but hopefully we can get there with the Village Rites at some point. We do kind of need to be somewhat aggressive against this kind of deck. I don't like being super aggressive because, you know, they're gonna look to destroy us pretty quickly here, but don't want to attack here. Actually, cancel. I'm gonna cycle through here. I'm gonna pull out one of these vessels just so we've got it available to us. And now next turn we've got the favor as well. So it looks like they're not turboing out here much, which is really good for us. But is also a little bit worrying because I'm guessing they've got some powerful stuff. So we'll see. But we do have Village Rites up here, so we can kind of nullify something as needed, which is nice. Again, I absolutely love Village Rites. They've only also got one blue, so I'm not as worried about counters. But yeah. Minecraft dude, by the way, if you do want to play a game, like you said, that's totally fine. Just make sure that you let me know, you know, what format. If you want to play historic or if you want to play standard. Either way, it's fine. I just need to know. Only play historic. Even I know Mono Black isn't a common standard deck. It used to be, but yeah, you're right. It's much less standard now. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of there. I'm gonna get the Mire Triton out, I think. Just get rid of this. It's just an annoying card, to be honest. And I'll just throw this out there. If they kill either one of these, it's kind of fine. We won't get to Village Rites it, but we've got plenty of ways to pull stuff back here, so I'm fine with that. And especially if they kill the vessel, we just get to Lurrus and bring it back. Sure. This is a dead Liliana. She gets to nuke one of these, and then, excuse me, we get to just attack back and kill it. Alright, well, first things first, let's go ahead and do this. Do I want a Village Rites now? I actually think I do. If we draw just like a random 2-drop, it'd be nice to be able to play it. Okay, well, we got that at least. I'm gonna bring this into my hand. A little worried about doing that. We do know that they've got Agonizing Remorse. Yeah, Signet. Yeah. Little worried about doing that, but that's okay. Internet's slow, that's fine. Get to kill Rankle here, which is nice. Get rid of that. All right. I am gonna play, oh, good. All right, well, 3 wins, we did it. We're doing pretty well with this deck so far. No worries, Signet. I see you, you're good. How's everybody feel about the giveaway? The Commander Legends giveaway? Is everybody excited about it? Because obviously as followers, you guys are all entered. And subscribers, you guys have an extra entry, just a heads up. Hope you win, Minecraft Dude, I feel you. Minecraft Dude, I'm gonna put my marketing hat on and say if you would like to subscribe, not only will we open up the pack, but it does give you that extra entry. Just a heads up. Don't feel like you have to. Please don't feel like you have to, but we'd of course appreciate it. Also, I saw somebody picked up our In Bolas We Trust shirt. Just a heads up, if you would like to pick up any merch, so we put if you click that link in the chat, I talk about this every once in a while, but we do kind of update that every once in a while. We did recently put, don't have any, I feel you. No worries, Minecraft Dude. Is the giveaway 1 pack or 1 box? Signet, it's a box. It is a draft booster box. So yeah, it's the whole thing. But if you would like to pick up the In Bolas We Trust shirt or just a general It Resolve shirt, you can do that in the merch store. We've also got a hoodie there and a sticker and things like that. All right, well, this is actually great for us. We might be able to turbo out something pretty awesome here with Archfiend's Vessel. If we get Mire's Grasps in the graveyard, we can also just kind of kill these. Okay. Yeah, it is an entire booster box, so that's pretty cool. We've not just, well, we did with Patreon, we did give away a booster box, but generally we don't just give away a booster box. That is a pretty big giveaway for us. By the way, we attacked a gain of life. That's the only reason we did it. Yep. I really hope I get it. I wish you the best of luck. Everybody the best of luck. It will be completely at random, so no worries there, but that way everybody has an equal shot, unless you're subscribed. But in that case, I feel like it's an extra incentive. I mean, you guys who are subscribed have like taken money literally and subscribed to us, so like I think it's worth it to say you guys can have an extra entry for that. All right, let's go ahead and call here. We want the Vessel, and I think we just want Mire Triton. Just put both of them here, obviously. Helping them out with the mill plan a little, but could be worse. Again, we'll attack to gain the life, just because. Thankfully, the Mire Triton just having Death Touch here is really nice. Imagine if you followed your Twitch too, and it was you who wins the giveaway. I cannot win. I will go ahead and tell you. No, I am not allowed to follow my own channel, but that would be kind of nice. No, that cannot happen, so no worries there. We're probably just gonna lose to a turbo mill. Although they really don't have anything anymore. We just have to be, we have to kill this in particular. I am gonna go ahead and play that out, by the way. Yes, I know we're milling ourselves, it's fine. They're not gonna deal with us in the damage race, so that's fine. And they're not gonna try and just drop this, thanks to it being the landfall. Both of these, I guess, technically, but sure. I guess it's not a land. Is it a land? Nope. Works for me. You know, at some point we just play Lurrus out. If we can get to that point, we'll see. That's fine. Don't particularly care. We get to call at some point here too, which is nice. Oh, that's really bad. That might have just done it. So they get to do 6 more mills. Ugh. Ugh. Not good, not good. Can't help it. I'm trying to think. We could have, I guess, called last turn and gotten another couple 5/5s. Maybe that was a better route. But that's okay. Oh, man. Well, yeah, they got us. Man, that feels bad. They got us, guys. It's totally fine. Also, just a heads up, that's our first loss. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Heads up, by the way, guys, we did just release our episode 2 of Weekly Pulls. I don't know if anybody's watched that yet, but that was a really fun one. I really like Weekly Pulls. I think it's a fun little mini-series. And if it's something you guys are interested in as well, let me know. We can dedicate a little more time to it, but I think it's a fun little mini-series. Did you like it, Minecraft Dude? I certainly hope you did. I thought it was a fun one to do. We got a lot of cool cards in this week, and we've already got some more, actually. This is my box of new cards, and we've got some new ones in, so I'm excited. A lot of them are old cards. Like, we're talking the Dark and Legends and, like, old school stuff, which is really fun. I like older stuff a lot. Didn't have time to watch today's, but the first pulls video was good. Oh, that's awesome. Signet, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, let's go ahead and do this. It's gonna die. Perfect. That works out. I'm actually gonna Scorpion. It doesn't die to Spikefield Hazard quite so easily, so I feel a little bit better about having that out. Thank you guys for watching that, though, by the way. I really do appreciate it. It's a nice little new series. It's some support content for YouTube, because we need to do a little bit more there. Go ahead and attack him. They could shock this, and that's about it. Ooh, lost a call there. All right. Just double up. It just means they have to have multiple burn spells to be able to deal with all these, and if they can't, they can't. Cool. I have to imagine they don't have 4 Spikefield Hazards, but that could be incorrect. I just don't know. All right. A little worried about them having just like Croxa and stuff like that. I mean, this very clearly looks like a Grixis control list. Let's do this. I think the most efficient thing would just be to Lurrus, but they could just have like a counter here or something. All right. I kind of just want to keep the pressure on. I'm assuming that they have a sweeper of some kind. Go ahead and attack it. Part of me really wants to do this. I think I actually will. I want to draw a card here. We'll see if it works. Okay. They countered a deadweight on our own creature. That can't be good for them. I have to assume that's not good. So that's a good sign for us. Ah, okay. Sure. Well done. Okay. Well. Attack in. I'm gonna Mire Triton here. Not gonna Lurrus quite yet. And we've gotten unlucky hitting our own stuff there. Let's try this again. Just for fun. It puts them down a little bit further. It's not necessary. Does anyone here know MSEM2? No, Signet, I do not. To be honest. Okay. We'll see. That kind of worked. Ooh, that's great. It's a modern-like format consisting completely of custom sets. It's really fun. Signet, I've not heard of that. Is there like an article just like, or some kind of page just displaying all of what it has to offer? Because I just don't know. That's really cool. Okay. So they Croxed. Oh, nice. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna get rid of the Lurrus, actually. With Call Out, I feel a little better about getting that one through. We'll see, though. I have never heard of that Signet. That's the first. Okay. Yeah, Signet, send it in Discord. It won't allow you to send it here, but go ahead and send it in Discord if you'd like. All right, we'll see. I don't have high hopes for this game. They can Croxa this turn, which is fine. It really doesn't matter. But if they can't get rid of this demon, then we're fine. Okay. Well, I guess they're not playing Croxa this turn. This is a good sign. Hey, let's get some hype in the chat, guys. We got there. We've only lost 1 out of 4. Is that correct? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right. We'll jump in. We'll do a few more. We'll try and stream for about an hour. We may not get quite there, but we'll do the best we can. Really appreciate everybody coming to hang out. It's always a fun time hanging out with you guys, so thank you guys very, very much. All right. Thanks, Signet. I'll check that out after this. I appreciate it. I have a question for everybody here. I know there's only a few of you guys here, but I appreciate you sticking around. What is some... oh, nice, dude. Sweet. What is some content, Magic-related content, that you feel is missing in the YouTuber or Twitch streaming world right now? Just out of curiosity, is there a gameplay style? Is there, you know, something like that? Commander? What about like game nights, Minecraft, dude? Just for the sake of argument. I mean, obviously they do, I think, the highest quality when it comes to Commander content. I think they do the best job there. But just out of curiosity, I'm just intrigued. Should we? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I mean, they very clearly, I mean, heck, Josh Lee Kwai is like cut Star Wars trailers, if I'm not mistaken, and Jimmy Wong, obviously, being a a Disney star. He knows, they both know what they're doing, and they've got like a whole production team and stuff too, which is awesome. They're very good at what they do, so no doubt about that. I'm not gonna Village Rites it. Gameplay videos and some channel stream like webcam leagues. Yeah, I've kind of thought about it. Like we did, this was years ago. Will and I, if you don't know who Will is, the other part of It Resolves is Will. He and I did it was kind of, the idea at least was to kind of do something similar to game nights, but not necessarily for Commander, just for whatever. And we set challenges for ourselves and we did that kind of thing. And it was really fun, but the time it took to edit those when it's just the two of us, and realistically it's just me doing the editing. He doesn't know how to do like most of that stuff. So like it kind of just took too long. Super fun, don't get me wrong. I would love to do that again, but realistically speaking, we do have to keep it within a certain limit, which I hate, because I'd love to be able to do a bit more, but, you know, it is what it is. I really don't like this Vivian on the field. Alright, I guess they're thinking. I don't really know what took them so long to either let that resolve or not, but it's fine. Alright, gotta go now. It was great hanging out with you. Signet, always a pleasure, my friend. I'm glad you were able to hang out for a little bit. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure. I'm expecting we're gonna Village Rites something here. Also, it might have been better to Lurrus last turn, leave up a Village Rites, and then we could have maybe done a little more. I think that might have been better. The misplays are real. Sure. Okay. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I hit resolve all. That was kind of dumb. Mistake on my end. We have no 1-drops in our graveyard. That's kind of odd. We almost have to do this, which kind of sucks. Oh, of course now. I'm gonna throw this out there as a land. We're getting to the point where we're just gonna get taken over here. I really like this green-white deck. This is a deck I might play in the near future. Do I get to bounce this? Is that how that works? Or they could just fight, I mean. You're running Jeskai control Minecraft, dude? Nice. Jeskai control is very good. trying to think of a way we get out of this, and I'm really not sure how. We do have call, so we will be able to get something back here, which is kind of nice, though. Okay. Get you out there. I'm going to go ahead and pull the Lurrus in hand here. We will need to start taking out some of these creatures, so that's really our only hope, is removing some of these threats. I really don't even know that we can, but we're going to do the best we can. Hateful Eidolon plus Lurrus is a pretty useful little combo here, though, just because we do have, you know, there's dead weights in the graveyard, things like that. So we might be able to get something working here, but it's going to be kind of tough. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Is it non-token? Yeah, non-token. Oh, so they put 2 counters on it and then fight it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, and then they got Scavenging Ooze. That's terrible. Wow, they're just killing it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I mean, do we want a vessel or do we want to... How many... I'm gonna eat this. Gives us a 2/2 and it draws us a card. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's get a couple of these out of there. Alright. And now we still have Village Rites up. Or do we just want to play the Serrated Scorpion? Both are not bad options. I think we'll pass. I still don't like our chances here, but that was a very nice turn, just being able to get rid of a few things here. Even though they weren't necessarily the strongest, it was still something. Sure. Scavenging Ooze is really going to wreck us here because they're going to get to eat most of our graveyard. Ooh, okay. Well, this is why we have Village Rites. They don't have food tokens here. So we do just get to eat a wolf. Oh, do we just die anyway? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. I did not count. Definitely should have counted, but I didn't. Alright, now we're just dead. Had to play it out. Let's see, where are we at? I think we'll do one more game. I think we will do one more. Guys, I do want to thank you so much for hanging in with this stream. I really do appreciate it. It's a pleasure always to spend some time with you guys. I do hate that, you know, we haven't been as regular with the streaming today, but, or excuse me, this past week, but hopefully we'll get back to it normally. So, no worries. We will get there. If you happen to watch this after the fact, whether that's on YouTube or Twitch, please make sure you follow so you can be entered to win the Commander Legends booster box. I will keep, but I don't like it. This is not a very strong keep, but we're gonna try. Gonna get that out of there. I do understand that they can bring it back, but that's fine. Ooh. Not the cards you want to mill, but that's okay. Okay. No attack. Just gonna bring this into my hand. We can Village Rites something away if we need to, or Rebirth something. It's kind of nice. Don't really have to worry too much. We're gonna take a hit. That's fine. Thankfully, we gain a little bit of life in this deck as well, so like, usually this isn't the worst thing in the world. Nothing on the opponent's side. Okay. We'll see what happens. Wasn't necessarily the smartest thing in the world to play this out, but oh. Alright. Well, that was really quick. We'll do one more. I lied. I'm sorry. That was like super quick. We'll do one more game. And then we'll call it a day. Yay, we got some gems. Minecraft dude, you're the trooper of the day, my friend. Just hanging in there. Dude, screw it. We're gonna keep it. We have Deadweight, and they're on the play, so like if they've got an early game threat of some kind, we can kind of hit them here. Well, here we go, Dimir. It's either Dimir or Grixis. Generally, it's just Dimir. Oh, look. What a surprise. Without this being the... If this isn't the Turbo Mill version, though, which it doesn't look like it is, then we may actually have a shot. Because honestly, all this milling is just kind of a bonus for us. That is one good thing about this deck, is that it tends to do pretty well against a lot of these style decks. I'm going to go ahead and Deadweight this. Just don't really want it to get out of hand yet. Yep. So next turn we just get to like call. Seems pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty solid turn. We also just have a lot of stuff in our hand while they've only got 3 cards. So maybe I have hope. Okay, that's fine. Not good, but that's fine. All right. I'm gonna put that in my hand. We'll attack here. I don't love the idea of just deadweighting for the sake of deadweighting here. Let's do it though. I think it's the best play. It's just it slows him down enough that I think it's a bit better. I mean, they're still milling us, which sucks, but like that kind of helps us, so it's not really the worst thing in the world. Sure. I mean, heck, if all they do is play some lands, that's fine. Don't really care. Alright, let's see if we can Lurrus. They may have a counter. No, they didn't. I do want to leave up Malakir Rebirth on this. I think that's really crucial. So let's get that out of there. Draw a couple cards. And then we'll attack in here. Thankfully, again, this is small amounts of life gain, but you have to keep in mind they're not dealing a ton of damage per turn, and so just getting a little bit of life gain every turn is helping keep us in this. Really, it's a matter of can they mill us quickly. That's really the biggest issue here. But thankfully, the Malakir Rebirth keeps removal kind of at bay in this situation, which I think is their biggest problem. So I think we're okay. Unless they have a counter here, which they very easily could. The one criticism I have with this deck is that because Lurrus is the companion, it makes it really difficult to, like, really... it's hard to keep Lurrus in the game, just because of, yeah, situations like that, where you've only got one copy. But that's fine. It is what it is. Wow, that's a good turn. Yeah. I think we played it correctly, though. I actually do. I don't think we did that. Or I don't think that was a mistake. I think that was just a... They had the right thing. Can't be terribly upset about that. I mean, we will just die to mill at some point here. Especially with them at their life total that they're at. That's getting wrecked right now. Yeah, Minecraft dude, we are. That's fine. You're fine. Sorry, by the way, it's kind of a striped shirt, and I'm just now realizing how bad that looks, but that's fine. Yep. This really hurts us, though, because we just have to draw 2 cards now. Also, they could have stopped this. All they had to do was eat the card in response to the first one, the Mogis' favor in the graveyard, but they didn't, so that's fine. They are thinking very hard, and I don't really know what about. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, they should have done that already anyway, though. Okay. I mean, we're dead. Like, it just doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut it there. Guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate everybody that came and hung out today. Minecraft dude, you were a trooper hanging in all day. Yeah, rip, unfortunately, but you know, it happens. We had we had a pretty good run with this. I don't think that was the worst thing in the world, so I'm pretty happy with it. But thank you guys so much again. I really do appreciate it. Good luck to everybody here in the giveaway. I really do hope that you enjoy that. We'll try and do some more of that kind of thing in the near future, so keep that in mind. But as always, guys, it's a pleasure, and we will do our best to be back tomorrow. I think we are back on schedule now, so I will see you guys later, Minecraft dude. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you again soon.